These two USB-C cables look the same. They feel the same. They even smell the same, but they're not the same. Which is really frustrating when you try to charge a laptop or connect them to a monitor and fail. And now that Apple is switching iPhones over to USB-C, understanding those differences could matter even more now. To figure out exactly what the differences are, I enlisted some help and tore these cords apart.
This is the sound of $40 just vanishing into thin air.
Pepin Gilardi is the co-founder of Tomorrow Lab, a firm that helps tech companies understand how to build products better. We bought a few cables online that touted different capabilities. Here's what to look for. First is how many watts the cable can handle. That determines how fast your device can charge. Your device, charger, and cable need to support the same level to get the best performance.
Almost every cable is going to tell you how many watts it is.
A higher wattage typically translates to faster charging, as it allows more power to flow from the charger to the device. 60 to 100 watts is typical for regular mainstream laptops. It's fine if your cable can push out more than that, you just don't want anything less because your device can charge slower.
It's the weakest link. The most powerful brick with a slower cable is going to charge at that lower power cable's rate.
Small devices and smartphones typically have requirements between 5 and 20 watts. But if you were going to buy just one of these cables for power, which one would you buy?
So this is the cable at the bottom of your drawer. You can use this to charge, your headphones. You could charge your phone with it, but it'll be slow because it's hooked up to an old brick. If you move up to something like this power line, your device is going to charge at its full speed.
If you're looking to transfer data or move media quickly, pay close attention to how many gigabits per second the cord supports. That will also be in the product description. The higher the number, the more advanced it is. For moving and editing 4K and 8K videos, try looking for 20 or 40 gigabits per second. If you are just trying to do basic tasks like connecting mice, keyboards, and charging headphones, 5 gigabits per second will do the job.
And then if you want to make sure that you can move data or you want to hook up a monitor, this is going to be the cable for you. This is a Thunderbolt 3 cable.
If you see DisplayPort or Thunderbolt 3 and 4 on the product description, then the cable should be fine for most monitors.
I am almost never moving data over a cable for my phone. This cable does it. So I would buy this, it's half the price. And it's longer too, which I need because I'm scrolling in bed.
For quality assurance, the brand matters. Established brands may be more likely to produce high-quality products that meet industry standards and specifications. Now I know when I pay Apple prices what I'm getting. Mainstream brands often invest in research, development, and testing to ensure products are reliable and perform as advertised. Oh, wow.
Let's see inside. Oh, look at the gorgeous construction of this. That is a seamless piece of metal that forms the tip here. It flares out, so they're forming these in a process that is not accessible to designers like me.
You don't always have to pay a high price for a good cable.
Not every cable is supposed to do the whole thing, right? Because every cable would be, what is this, 40 bucks? And if I'm going to ship a cable with a piece of technology and the thing costs 100 bucks, I can't give you a $40 cable.
So why is Apple switching its most popular device over from its proprietary Lightning cable? You can credit the EU. It passed a law mandating a common charging standard for phones and other portable electronics. The idea was to reduce e-waste and lower costs for consumers. Apple initially resisted, but eventually caved.
Governments, get to do what they're going to do, and obviously we'll have to comply. We have no choice, as we do around the world, to comply to local laws.
Apple also makes money from its Lightning cable products. There's no way of knowing exactly how much. The company's latest earnings report says it made $8.2 billion on wearables, home, and accessories, which includes its cables. Now, don't toss your Lightning cords just yet. Other Apple devices like this Magic Mouse still use that cable. For now. But I sure am glad we're going from all these to just this.